And I like to tell people, when you purchase one of my hats, you're not just supporting me and my business, you're supporting a long history of US hat making. And they're also very wearable. All of the brims they're not overwhelming. They're pretty easy to wear because I want people to feel very comfortable. I want our hats to feel very inviting for people. So I am Jamie Slye and I own a hat brand that's based here in Seattle. I actually started out designing bridal headpieces about 10 years ago, a little over 10 years ago. And it has evolved into hats because I wanted to work with people other than just brides. But all of the hats are unisex, so they are for men and women, and they're great for Seattle weather too. So all of our hats are actually made in the US, which is really special. Everything is sourced from the US too. So the wool that you see, the leather that you see, all the trims, everything is actually sourced from here in the US. What's been most interesting for me, especially during the summer, is all of the tourism I see for the cruise lines. But I had no idea the amount of tourists that come here in the summer for cruises. So that was a huge learning for me and also a lot of fun because I met so many people, and I always ask people when they come in the door, where are you from? Where do you live? Why are you here? And during the summer, I should have been tracking this, but I feel like at least 80% of people were tourists and they were going on a cruise ship. I first of all met Sandy Olson with Holland America here in the shop. Until then, I had never even considered partnering with a cruise line before. And so I've had the pleasure now of selling my hats to 2 resorts that are in Denali National Park in Alaska through Holland America. And that would have never happened had I not been in this space and in this shop and meeting Sandy. So it's been really great. Anytime anybody's visiting anywhere, they want to shop and find something that reminds them of their travels. And I think hats really do that for people. But as far as cruise lines, I've thought a lot about just the travel aspect. Like, are my hats, can they be traveled with? Can they be easily thrown in a bag? But just thinking more along the lines of like the utility of a hat when you're traveling, I think has really changed my mind in terms of like the cruise line customers that I'm getting.